Buckle up, YouTube, and welcome to Caption America. On today's episode, we caption this image, taken from headlines of this week's news cycle. Folks, it's time to dust off your tinfoil hats because the Epstein saga just got weirder than a three-headed swamp monster. Pam Bondi, Dan Bongino, and Kash Patel, our conservative Justice League, used to be all over the Epstein files, like patriots on a 4th of July barbecue. Bongino was out here screaming, "Suicide, my foot," louder than a foghorn at a MAGA rally. Kash Patel swore he'd seen evidence so damning it could make a statue cry. And Pam Bondi? She had those files on her desk, ready to bring the thunder like Thor's hammer on a Florida thunderstorm. But now, crickets. The files are gone, the narrative's flipped, and these three are marching in lockstep, like they're auditioning for a synchronized swimming team. What's up with that? Did someone slip kryptonite into your coffee? I may not be a web slinger, but my spidey senses are tingling harder than a liberal at a gun show. Something's up, and we need to get to the bottom of it. Let's have that conversation. Enter the Don, stage right, at a Florida news conference, swatting away Epstein questions like they're pesky flies at a Mar-a-Lago picnic. Are we still talking about Epstein? He asks, with all the finesse of a guy who's read his own book, The Art of the Deal. In it, he basically says sometimes you gotta lose a battle to win the war. Is this what's happening? Are Bondi, Bongino, and Patel playing 4D chess while we're all stuck on checkers? The optics are uglier than a swamp rat selfie. Conservative outlets are screaming for Bondi's head, calling her resignation the only way to save face. Floridians like me love Pam. She's been dropping justice like Thor's hammer on a bad guy. But this sudden what files routine has even the MAGA crowd feeling betrayed. Are they burying the story? Or is this some stealth mode master plan? I'm not ready to trade in my Captain America shield for a tinfoil hat just yet, but the plot's thicker than a government cover-up. Here's the kicker. For once, conservatives and liberals are singing the same tune, and it's not Sweet Caroline. Both sides are scrutinizing this Epstein flip-flop, like it's a bad reality show twist. Republicans feel like they've been stabbed in the back by their own Justice League, while Democrats are cackling like they just caught the GOP in a gotcha moment. Posts on X are buzzing with confusion. @Tiff Mood Nukes called out the contradictions, with Bondi claiming files exist, while Patel says they don't. Even Bongino's gone quieter than a mime at a funeral. Is this a coordinated effort to sweep Epstein under the rug, or are they setting up a Freedom of Information lawsuit to blow the lid off? Tom Fitton's probably sharpening his legal pencils as we speak. The only thing clear is the optics are going to leave a mark on the credibility of this administration. But I'm holding out hope that Trump's team is playing the long game, because if they're not, this betrayal's gonna sting worse than a jellyfish convention. All right, liberal viewers, here's your shot to step into the Caption America ring. You're loving this, aren't you? The Trump administration's tripping over its own cape, and you're probably popping popcorn, watching the chaos. But let's hear it. What's your take? Is this Justice League pivot proof that the Epstein files are too hot for even Trump to handle? Are Bondi, Bongino, and Patel covering for someone or something bigger? Or do you think this is all a distraction, a shiny object to keep us from noticing what's really going down? Maybe you're convinced the files never existed, and this is just conservative hype gone wrong. Whatever your angle, bring it. Drop your thoughts in the comments, keep it civil, and let's see if you can outsmart this star-spangled skeptic. I'm betting on Trump's team to pull through, but I'm all ears for your case. Let's have that conversation.
He flies through the sky, shield held high, defender of the people, lightning in his eye, with strength in his heart and courage ablaze. He fights for the free, lights up the dark days. In the face of fear, he stands tall.